Great fiddling out there, and also on the beginning side, just keep it up. And maybe this is more for the people that are starting out. This is my grandpa's fiddle. Anyhow, I'm tuning it down, or cross tuning it to 80-80. So if you were going to do this, I might be off right now, but if you want to be able to play with me, that's my G string. It's my next string with my D string. D and A stay the same. And you turn your E down to a D. So what's really kind of cool about this, you could just kind of get into these kind of fiddling things. You could take them. The reason I was thinking about making this was because there was some post about what's the song? Not Joe. What's the boy? You know that thing. Little bit of pie, a little bit of pudding, down Sally Gooden. All right, so anyway, I mentioned something about playing it in the key of D. It's just kind of fun just to do something different. And if you cross tune this, you can do that kind of really fun in D. And you're playing a little bit different. So I'm playing. So you can do that too. And when you play your third finger, it's your drone, so you get this really kind of neat sound that you can do there. And then when you get into your playing, if you want to play chords, on your A and D, all your chords stay the same. But what's really cool when you get to this E and A, which is actually an A and D, you got these really kind of cool things. If you were going to go and play like what you would normally play for a G, you get this really cool sound. Playing with a 3/4 size here. It's so cool. But if you want to just make a chord that sounds like a regular chord, you go into this kind of stance where you have your A down, A note position down, and you have your B down, which would normally be a seventh of a note. But now, you can slide it up. And you get that. You can do those. You just playing it like a fifth. And then you get the same thing down here. And the same thing with that other chord. You can get into some crazy stuff. You just play around. Anyway, it's kind of long, but of course, this is just kind of, I don't really go over and try to learn any of the other fiddle tunes to this, but anything that you've got that's kind of, just playing on the A and D string. Yeah. Yeah. You can figure out something. But I love these things where you figure it out. I'm like, oh, there is the chord, which would normally be a seventh or something. You know, so I'm just putting it down here because I don't see people playing around with it, and you know, I didn't learn how to play by sheet music, you know, as a kid. So, you know, it was all just sounds, and later got into school to learn music theory, and like, oh, that's why that sounded like that. Oh, that's why that was cool. But I don't know if anyone's going to like this or not, but there it is.